this is Tita Chan. Today I'm back with another podcast on Brains Ki Baat. Today I'm going to talk about one mic stand. Now, one mic stand is more or less like one night stands, because in one night stands, what happen? You do certain things which you have not thought of doing, or sometimes you don't even have not done it before as well. So those are which we call one night stands. Over here, we find YouTubers, musicians, Bollywood actors, politicians to do a stand up which they have never done it before in their entire career. So we have a vast diversity of people coming from Bollywood and YouTube and political area and musicians to perform a stand up over here in one mic stand. Now over here accompanying them, we have also some real stand up comics who are going to mentor these people, and also they are going to help out with them. Now, One Mic Stand is actually an original Amazon Prime original which has released in Amazon Prime. It's been anchored by Sapan Verma. Now, we know Sapan Verma from Comic Stand Season 1 and also from East India Comedy, and he is pretty much one of the talented and very theoretical comics of India. Like, I have seen him personally perform, and he is very methodical, and every joke of his is very crisp and doesn't bore you at all, and his observations for every joke is really commendable. So anyway, we have seen Sapan Verma a lot of comedy shows and also in East India Comedy as well, and right now we can see him as an anchor. Now in this show we find that there are some comics who are going to accompany these celebrities. Now for the first episode we have Bhuvan Bam, who is accompanied with Zakir Khan. Now Zakir Khan is the king of anecdotes and everything, and over here we find that Bhuvan Bam is also doing kind of anecdotes. A lot of anecdotes making a complete set. Zakir Khan is somebody who does like one anecdote for the entire set, and it is so crisp. But over here, we find that Bhuvan Bam is doing a lot of anecdotes, and it's really cool. Also, let's see how it goes. In the second episode, we have Taapsee Pannu and Angad Singh Ranyal. Angad Singh Ranyal is actually a comic from East India Comedy we have seen over there, and Taapsee, we of course know that she's a Bollywood actor, and she has been responding to the trolls very wittily, and that's kind of a PR practice for her, which she acknowledges in this set as well, in this show as well. So that's how it rolls. And also in the third episode, we have Richa Chadda and Ashish Shakya. Ashish Shakya is a comedian and also a script writer for like 10 to 12 years. And Richa Chadda, we have seen her in Masan, we have seen her in Article 375, we have seen her in Gangs of Wasipur 1 and 2, and kind of we have this idea that she is apparently 55 years old and she is Nawazuddin Siddiqui's mother, because that's how flawless she was. Anyway, so those who have seen Article 375, you know them, and also she was on Inside Edge as well. So there's also a joke of Inside Edge in this skit she's going to perform. So if you're going to watch it, you will see it as well, and I hope you're going to like it also. So yeah, that's that. And after that we have Vishal Dadlani, not Vishal Shekhar. That was his opening joke, by the way. Anyway, we have Vishal Dadlani over here with Rohan Joshi. Now Rohan Joshi is also a very well-known comic in India. He has worked with AIB for years, and after that right now he is also working with AIB, and we know that how controversial AIB got during the AIB knockouts and everything, and also how Vishal Dadlani is controversial as well. So yeah, they prepared a good combination over there. And in the final episode, we find that Dr. Shashi Tharoor with Kunal Kamra. Now, it's a little bit taken aback by the millennials to see that Dr. Shashi Tharoor in a comic show, a politician in a comic show, that's like something that's very oxymoronic, right? Because politicians, of course, they do comedy, but like accepting it and doing it for real is something which we cannot accept or see. in that sort, right? So that's kind of a big step. I hope so, like a big step, I think. So yeah, that's what. And Kunal Kamra, of course, I have seen Kunal Kamra perform. Apparently all the comedians who are performing right here over here now, I have seen all of them perform in person except Zakir Khan, but I have seen all of them perform face to face. So Kunal Kamra is a kind of a very controversial politician, but seriously, he's one of my favorites because the topics he chooses without the fear of the media, fear of the politicians. That's really commendable, and he is actually, his viewpoints are pretty relevant. So yeah, so Kunal Kamra is one of my favorite comics as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So in the first episode, we see that Bhuvan Bam and Zakir Khan. So I have seen none of them perform in face to face. Okay, so I love Bhuvan Bam, his YouTube and everything, and how a single man, one man army has reached 10 million subscribers on YouTube in India alone for the first time is really really commendable. So this is something which, like, I'm I look for a lot of inspiration. Of course, my channel friends also, of course, we also look for some inspirations like this. Like, he is an inspiration to the young YouTubers who are trying to, like, do things and get their channel be into a standard place. So he is an inspiration for us. Also, when I saw him doing stand up, and also I think that this was really a comfort zone for him because he's a comic already. Maybe he hides behind these vines things and all that, but he's a comic after all, right? So it's easier for him to get punchlines and be like joking about it and everything. So he really did a very commendable job, and he really liked it. In the final opinion, where Zakir Khan asks him that whether he is going to do this again or not, so he said that he loved it, he loved doing it, and the appraisal, like a praise he has gone from the audience, that is like, it was intoxicating for him. So he's definitely going to do it again. In the second episode, we have Taapsee Pannu and Angad Singh Rangnyal. So Angad Singh Rangnyal, I have not seen him perform like that. I've seen him in a lot of videos of East India comedy, and I've never seen him like face to face or something. So more or less, he was good. Okay, so I really like him. He's funny because many of the East India comedies videos are really really nice. I really like them. So also, this is the first time I'm seeing Taapsee being so nice, and because her PR skills and whatever we see over Twitter and everything, whatever outrage we see and all that, so it's kind of, it's not something we see it on a regular basis. So I really liked that, the way she was talking about it and everything, and she was accepting that how she does the PR through this, and also she was even accepting the fact that she does this on purpose. And that's really nice, because sometimes when you like accept faults which are of your, like, on your purpose, it's really nice. And she made a very good comedy out of it, the comedy out of the trolls she actually does to get for her PR and everything. Anyway, so this was for Taapsee Pannu. In the third episode, we find Richa Chadda and Ashish Shakya. Now, Richa Chadda, she was pretty funny. Of course, she also highlighted the parts where she was materialized by Bollywood actors and everything, and Bollywood directors and those sleazy producers who want them to, like, expose the bodies of women and everything. Also, funny thing which I didn't know about it, later on my friends told me from Brains Ki Baat, that Richa Chadda was dating Ali Fazal. Now she also confessed that on set as well, and Ali Fazal was there in the, I kind of didn't know about this, but later on I got to know about it, that Richa Chadda is dating Ali Fazal, and she also said that over the entire skit as well, that she is dating Ali Fazal, and she actually made a joke out of that, and it was really hilarious. What is the joke? I'm not going to tell you because I have given already a lot of spoilers, and right now I think you are going to like kill me for that. But anyway, speaking of Ali Fazal, we have also done a review on House Arrest by Netflix. So if you haven't yet watched that review, link is in the description box below, or it's in the channel. Just go and check it out. It's really funny, it was really funny, so you can watch it as well. So yeah, Coming back to One Mic Stand, so Richa Chadda's skit was also very amazing. She had a lot of punchlines, and she did a lot of mimicry as well, which is a very good thing, because some way or the other, since she is a Bollywood actor, she can do a very good sketch comedy in future. And the praise she got was marvelous. Okay, so let's come to Vishal Dadlani. Now, this is a thing, personal thing I'm going to confess, is that I have worked with Vishal Dadlani, and Vishal Dadlani is a kind of a person who is very difficult to handle because he's very outrageous and he is very straight on point. Okay, so he doesn't like being in the medium of PRs and everything, and he says everything like in a go. So he is not a very pleasant person to work with. If you are looking for some sugar coated stuff and everything, Vishal Dadlani is not the person. So he is very much focused. He can make songs right in the middle of the act and everything, and he is very utterly talented, but he is a not very pleasant person to deal with. Now, over here we have Rohan Joshi with him. Now, Rohan Joshi is somebody who has got a lot of FIRs on his name because of AIB roast and knockouts and everything. Same for Vishal Dadlani as well, and they both are very popularly known for their rage and all the like police cases and everything. So Vishal Dadlani did a skit on mental health. Now the thing was like Vishal Dadlani, he was really serious about it, and Vishal Dadlani was very much worried of what he is going to do with the set. Like he was so tensed, and that's why he more or less screwed up the set, because his set was okay. That had a lot of good jokes, but he couldn't do it pretty well. Also, Rohan Joshi's set was not that pretty good, because also I've seen Ashish Shakya, Rohan Joshi perform in Calcutta. So Rohan Joshi's performance was not like what I saw from face to face. So yeah, that's that. It was okay-ish and everything. But I really liked Rohan Joshi in AIB Knockout. Anyway, so let's not talk about that because it's a very controversial topic. So I really liked Vishal Dadlani's set, but it I thought that maybe his throwing or maybe his jokes needed to be worked on, because the thing he was doing a skit on is something where you naturally don't do comedy on, but he chose a very difficult topic, so it was a really a challenging thing for him. So yeah, more or less he kind of screwed it up. So anyway, he got its appraisal from the audience, but still he said that he's never going to do this again because he was shit scared. And of course he was. It showed he was shit scared. Okay. So after that, we have Dr. Shashi Tharoor. So episode 5 is the one everybody is waiting for, and I was also waiting for it. So over here we see Kunal Kamra's amazing set on the news reporter, you know who. We are not going to name that news reporter because I also don't want a defamation case filed upon me. That was the like line for Kunal Kamra. It was an amazing set. It was crisp. It was not out of the line. It was accurate. It was like totally in time. Okay, like some of the skits by Zakir Khan and Rohan Joshi, they were really short. But Kunal Kamra's set was really nice. Now let me talk about Dr. Shashi Tharoor. Now, like he prepared the script within 24 hours, and he killed it on stage. Like the way he performed, and we always make fun of his English, right? Like he speaks in a very sophisticated English, and we don't understand that. He actually made a joke out of that. And what's the joke? You have to watch it on Amazon Prime Videos. Anyway, so he actually used that for his strong resort, and he used it for cracking jokes in his skit. And his set was crisp, not very long, and it had a lot of political humor. It was lot of grammatical English humor as well, which was really commendable. And many of the politicians, not every politician is as cool as Dr. Shashi Tharoor to do comedy like this. And apparently, when I was talking to some of my friends, I realized that Shashi Tharoor is kind of a guy which every girl looks up for. Yeah. So anyway, let's not go into that. I have seen Dr. Shashi Tharoor from face to face as well. He's a very amazing kind of a person. He is very inspiring. He's a very good orator. Like I have seen very less orators like him who can keep every like audience into their seat, packed into their seats. Like I have seen Dr. Shashi Tharoor in front of me. So I was really nervous when I was in front of him anyway. And this is not a personal opinion. So I have seen him perform. I have seen him speak on stage, and he is marvelous. He's marvelous. And this stand-up comedy was something new he was trying, and he killed it. Totally killed it. The appraisal he got, the standing ovation he got, it was the best of the all the sets whatever have been. So his like last joke was really funny. He learned a lot of things from Kunal Kamra as well, like what is callback, what is ending joke, what is the starting joke and an opening joke and everything. So he loved that and he enjoyed it thoroughly. Like we can say that Sapan and Kunal, they both were very worried about the fact that how is Dr. Tharoor going to perform, but he was marvelous. So yeah, that's all about One Mic Stand. So there are certain loopholes. I want to say that each episode lasted for like 30 to 35 minutes, and they showed a lot of time like how they prepared. So maybe if they gave the skits or the like if they gave the skits more time than the jokes, then I think that would have been much more nice, and it would have been much more nice to watch. Actually, it would have been much more nice to watch and very pleasant, because we were looking for the jokes, right? We're looking for the stand-up comedy. We're not looking for the preparations and anything. So yeah, so I personally felt that maybe if they could like show the skits more than this, it would have been much better. So yeah, that's that, and I really liked it. So I'm going to rate this 4 out of 5. And already there have been a lot of memes coming out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram everywhere on Dr. Tharoor and everything. So there have been a lot of memes already going on. So you can also check it out on social media and also watch this first. It's really nice. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just know in the comment section below what do you think about this video, and also tell us whose skit, whose act was your favorite. Let me know over there. Who was your favorite comedian? Who was your favorite celebrity? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, and also let me know about the fact that how did you like Dr. Tharoor on stage and everything. So yeah, and also we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Telegram, everywhere. Link is in the description box below. Go and check it out. We have done a lot of reviews on Visva Kalyanraj Sushi. We have done a lot of reviews on House Arrest, Little Things season 1 to 2 and 3. Link is in the description box below. Go and check it out. You are going to really like it. And yeah, I'll be back with another podcast very soon. This is Deeta signing off from Brains Ki Baat. Bye.